phlegm is not like, this is the phlegm you see. But inside our body, we have a lot of invisible phlegm. In modern medicine, we call it mucus, especially those who pass middle age or before middle age. At some point in their life, they feel like, okay, it's time. Inikali lah, I want to lose weight. After a while, you will notice the more you run or the more longer time you fast, the weight doesn't go down anymore. The common obstacles or common mistake that make is, first, they exercise wrongly. Second, over diet or over fasting. Third, ignore the qi dynamic. Start anew. What I mean by start anew? So it's on weight loss. I believe many people try to lose weight, especially those who pass middle age or before middle age, past 30. They notice the body try to gain on weight. So, and then some point in their life, they feel like, okay, it's time. Inikali lah, I want to lose weight. So they try to go for jogging, very direct, simple thing. They try diets and they even try to sign up some gym program or personal trainer. And then they will face setbacks. The setbacks is stuck. They stuck on certain weight. Okay, if you do intermittent fasting, you go excessive jogging or excessive jogging, or do something new, change of lifestyle, and every day eat salads. So initial for the first few weeks, you see a drop in your weight. So wow, you're so excited, it works. But after a while, you will notice it's stuck there. The weight doesn't go down anymore. And no matter how hard the more you run or the more longer time you fast, and it doesn't make any difference, or the drop is become very minor. So it seems like something is holding back. Why? What is that? What is the possibilities? So let's look at the from what I observed, because I've been helping thousands of, I think 2,000 or 3,000 people trying to lose weight. Then I talk to them and I know the common obstacles or common mistake that make is the three common mistakes. First, they exercise wrongly. Second, over diet or over fasting. Third, ignore the qi dynamic. Qi dynamic is the Chinese medicine perspective. Now let's look at each of them in detail. So exercise wrongly. First, they only focus on cardio. It means cardio is like jogging, cycling, like those wheel spinning, all those make you sweat, breathe fast and things. So they only focus on cardio. Yes, cardio is theoretically it burns fat, but it only burns when you do it. When you don't do it, it doesn't burn extra. That's it. And many people, they know resistance training at all. It means they don't do weightlifting, they don't do machine, they don't stimulate the muscle growth. So over time, and because doing cardio doesn't grow your muscle, you need to have resistance. Either you do rubber band, spring, or use dumbbell to grow muscle. Many people, they only focus on cardio. When you don't have enough muscle, you don't have a place to burn the extra energy in your body. So with a limited muscle, you do running, right? Compared to with a lot of muscle do running, obviously more muscle burn more calories. So because that's why, this is why you need to find a very good balance between resistance training and cardio. And there's a way to it. I will explain maybe in the future videos. And then secondly, let's look at over diet or fasting. Because compared to exercise and diets is the easiest thing, because you don't have to do anything. You don't even have to eat. So many people opt for this. They just go for salad, eat very light, no carbo, no rice, no noodle, no bread, and so on and so forth. They only eat veggie and a little bit of meat. They eat clean. But the thing is, when you're eating clean, you are stopping, you're not providing calories. When your body is trying to analyze, okay, I'm trying to build, just like I said, the importance of muscle. But when you don't take enough calories, your body will sacrifice part of your muscle to convert it to calories or to reduce the expenses because you're taking less. This is your body. This is the message your body receives. Okay, my boss, my owner is not, my master is not getting enough calorie, so I need to cut down expenses. They cut your muscle. But like I said before, when you don't have enough muscle, you don't have enough place to burn the extra fat. So over diet or over fasting will cause a muscle loss. And then excessive intermittent fasting is the same thing. So what I mentioned is intermittent fasting. I is intermittent. So many people do over fasting. It's like every day they fast. Supposedly intermittent, the meaning of intermittent is once in the blue moon. I mean, once or maybe 2 or 3 times in a week. But now people get it wrong. They think, 16 hours fasting, 8 hours within window. This is very common intermittent fasting regime or methods. Many people do it every day. When you do it every day, you are causing your body to adjust to your new lifestyle. It becomes a new lifestyle. It's no more intermittent. And this will cause your body to cut down your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. That's why once you reach certain level, your body your weight stuck there. And you feel very tired, or you have stomach discomfort, your GI, gastrointestinal function get affected because you too much fasting or eat too much, we call raw thing. This is a Chinese medicine perspective. Now look at the third one. Ignore the qi dynamic. Qi is, because Chinese medicine is pretty new or different, it's an alien world to most of you. So I just briefly run through. Maybe in the future video I explain more on Chinese medicine perspective or theories or philosophical approach. So phlegm and dampness. Phlegm is not like, this is the phlegm you see. But inside our body, we have a lot of invisible phlegm. But in modern medicine, we call it mucus. Some mucus, yeah, you can spit it out. But some mucus is just hanging around in the area between the organs and things. So it makes you feel sluggish and slows you down. You don't have the dynamic sense of You don't have the likewise for dampness. So these are the two things that modern medicine couldn't explain. But ancient Chinese medicine have been observing this pattern, and they call it phlegm and dampness. Chinese we call 痰湿. And they observe fat people often have very high percentage or very likely to have phlegm and dampness inside the body. Liver qi stagnation. Liver qi is associated with emotion, especially anger or depression. When someone is angry and feel depressed, the flow of the liver qi is obstructed. We call qi stagnation. This will also cause your body doesn't grow enough muscle, or even to extent it can even cause muscle atrophy. So this is called qi stagnation. And then the kidney yang deficiency. Yang is like upflaring. Yang is a glow and energy things. So when someone is having yang deficiency, so you have cold limbs, afraid of cold, and then even sexual wise is not so, sex drive reduced, the fire is not so hot anymore. So it's all associated with yang deficiency. Or in a modern perspective or modern science approaches, reduced metabolism rate. Yeah. So these are the Chinese words associated. 肥人多痰湿肝郁难正饥阳虚之难燃. If for those who understand Chinese. So here is the acupressure oil. The acupressure oil. We have a series, Acu, and the brand name the Acu. But for those who are facing the above mentioned problem, because we have 6 different variants and each variant have different function. So like I mentioned, if you have the Chinese medicine perspective, like I mentioned the phlegm and dampness and the liver qi stagnation, the kidney yang deficiency, there are 3 that you can consider getting and try on according to the, you don't get the oil simply wrap around. You have to follow along the meridians. For example, for those who have spleen and stomach issue, or the phlegm and dampness is associated with the spleen and stomach. So you can use the move acupressure oil. This is not essential oil. We use the herbs essential extract, but we fuse it into a carrier oil of MCT and jojoba oil, which is easy to rub but not so oily. And the MCT, because due to the fineness, can bring in the essential to the meridian. So this is the meridian. Each box comes with the associating, each variant comes with the associating meridian. For example, for the spleen and the liver meridian, spleen and stomach meridian, these are and also mention the acupoints. If you cannot understand Chinese, it's fine. You just type SP9 acupoint, then you can see the WHO, because all the acupoint is standardized. So you get SP9, you know, then there's some videos in YouTube, they teach you how to locate the point. So these are the main points along the meridian. Important is you need to know the direction. So each variant give you the cut, at least you know the direction. So come in practice, after a while, you know which point to press. So if you have liver qi stagnation, you have bad mood, you couldn't sleep well, sometimes you feel like you need to sign. So it's a qi stagnation, a liver qi stagnation. So you may consider getting the soothe to soothe the liver qi. So and then along the liver meridian and especially this main acupoint. So we can press on it and rub on it. Oh, if you have kidney yang deficiency, afraid of cold, midnight, at night you need to night urination 2 or 3 times, or maybe 1 or 2 times. and cold feet, and then afraid of cold, aircon cold a little bit, then you cannot tahan. So then you can consider get the warm acupressure oil, which is running along, suggest to run along, to rub along the kidney and the bladder, gallbladder, the bladder meridian. But usually you only focus on the main point along the feet, which is easy. So we usually don't rub around the meridian, although the meridian run from your feet for all the meridian I mentioned just now. So usually I'll just run around the feet and you don't have to rub it on the torso. So these are the main meridians, especially for women. So you've noticed the spleen meridian, the stomach meridian, the liver meridian, the kidney meridian, all run through your breast or stop at your breast. So if you want to have a firm breast and a slim lower part, then you can consider make sure this meridian, the flow of the qi and blood is smooth. So if you see highlight, and then not only it runs around your breast, and also it runs across your womb, your genital, or no, yeah, your genital region or your uterus. So it improves the qi and blood flow. And lose fat, not breast. And by activating the channels, I know you might have, some might think it's cliche, but this is Chinese medicine approach and have been observed through a few thousand years. So what I'm sharing with you is what I learned from the ancient wisdom. So believe it or not, it's up to you, but give it a try. It's harmless. It's just very natural essential oil plus the carrier oil, and along the meridian, give it a try without doubt. If you doubt, it doesn't work. Because this is how the nature force works. When you question it, it stops channeling to you. So prevent tumor growth, smoothen the menopause. These are the main function of these oils. If you use in combination, it may help you in this aspect. Maybe you can observe and see half year or maybe 1 year and then see how the result works. And then, so take good care of the qi and blood of your spleen, stomach, liver, and kidney. If you want to have a healthy, middle age and above, and not living in fear of cancer and all those funny modern disease. So perhaps you can try strengthen the qi and blood of these meridians. So this is an Anew series. So if you pick one bottle only, so its cost is 138, free shipping, direct shipping. If you buy 3 bottles, 1 shot together, we will ship together in a box like this. So in a box like this, in a nice box like this, and together we will include the relevant instruction card of the specific variant you choose. So if you buy 6 bottles, the price is 660, which round up to 110 each bottle. So this one 120 each bottle. So if you are interested, you can contact me, call by WhatsApp 019-538-1124. So that's all my sharing on Meridian. If you have any question, you can PM or you can leave a message down there. Thank you.